This is the S&P 500 Spider ETF SPY one-day reading for July 18th, 2024. It's currently June 11th, 2024, 9:19 p.m. Eastern Time. SPY at the time of this reading is $536.95. That's USD. The shuffle video for the July 18th reading was created on May 23rd, 2024. It's 11:17 p.m. Eastern Time. That's a video playing for you in the lower left corner. The overall theme and behavior for SPY on the 18th, we have a notable decline on a multi-day scale, taking us to revisit a support level that we recently met, probably on a multi-day scale as well. Recently met and was the past opportunity. Behavior around the high side, we have a decline out of the highest high, increasing with momentum moving forward in time. Behavior around the lowest low, we've got a nullified luxury card indicating that there's a crest. We sell off from down to and through support. We do a U-shaped reversal below that price level, come back and reuse it as support. It's somehow nullified, indicating there's some sort of chart behavior that will make it irrelevant in most cases. Behavior around the lowest, behavior around the trade opportunity, there's a decline through multiple support levels that we want to take advantage of. Now, I'm going to get into the hour-by-hour chart behavior as well as timing the highs, the lows, and the best trade opportunities. But before I do that, I just want to make sure you're aware. The whole purpose of the channel is to transmute some of the competitive energy of the stock market into goodwill. We do that by following the rule of karma for the channel. You go to the resources tab of our website, Tarot for Traders, and 5% of the profits from every profitable trade utilizing this information should be donated forward to one of these charities, or pick a charity of your choosing as long as you're paying 5% forward, and then 5% should be sent back to the channel through one of these links. If you're international, you can use Wise or you can use YouTube tips, and that leaves you at 90%. Make sure to spend that 90% out of love. As long as you follow those rules, you follow the rule of karma for the channel, the universe considers you an angel investor. It's going to send it back to you tenfold for following through. Blessings to all my angel investors. Let's get back into it. Yeah, so we've got a high here. There's cross-reading congruencies all over the place here. Right, this is the wealth card is the high correlation card on the July reading. Right, so double cross-reading congruency, the circular diamond really makes this a notable point. So we probably are higher in the pre-market, and it's hard to take advantage of that, which is why we open up the short position the prior day, and then we decline. Like the rally turns over with a fast sudden refire and then a breakdown with consecutively lower spikes up on the way down. Right, and then the low card is here as well. Really interesting. So we should see there's this breakout somewhere right around the open, and this near overbought crest that forms at the end of a rally longer diagonal trend line. It's a fake breakout. Whatever you want to do, you want to take advantage of. Yeah, you want to take advantage of this decline. So there's this fake breakout, and then there's a decline through multiple support levels, taking us into an important trade opportunity here between 10 and 11. Hard to say if it's actually going to be a low. That might be what the nullified thing is saying, that it's not actually a low here. That's probably what that's saying. I pulled this card. I pulled this card. The low card. That's pretty good indicative. So not a lowest low, but I still notate it as a low card cross-reading congruencies because it's helpful for research purposes. But out of that decline in trade opportunity, we should see a big move to the upside from the bottom of a range all the way to the top of a range, taking us back to a high around somewhere between 11 and 12, but probably closer to 11:30. Another notable move to the downside, taking us to a trough around 12. We have a pop and drop out of that trough, a pop, and then we return back almost to where that price level of the trough was. There's an important price level on a 1-month chart scale minimum highlighted between 1 and 2, and an unexpected move to the upside, turning into a fast sudden move higher between 2 and 3, and then a decline between 3 and the close, but that decline does end with a fast sudden move higher right around the close, taking us to multiple failed attempts to break through key resistance, and then a sharp drop to, there's probably a high at the end of the day there, and then a sharp drop overnight. Yeah, see, that's what that nullified card is all about. We've got the luxury card here. This is probably lower price level than what we saw here on the 18th. So in the midst of the sharp drop here, after the false breakout, in the midst of that sharp drop, you go open up a long position for a day trade, close a long position at that high after a big move from the bottom of the range all the way to the top of the range, starting out of a decline and taking us to a high somewhere between 11 and 12. That would be a day trade. And then at the close, in the midst of that move to the upside, right at the close into multiple failed attempts to break through key resistance, you want to open up a short position. I might open up I'd probably open up a partial short here, because it might be that we see more movement to the upside. This is very toppy over here. So I'd open up a partial short. If there's opportunity in the midst of this half hour here in the morning at this low, or maybe right at the open, that would be opportunity to close the short.